Good day to you. My name is Marcin Krajewski and you're watching Poland Daily Culture. And today is more Poland Daily Ballet because we have this wonderful story of Marcin Krajewski. Marcin, again, thank you very much for showing up here.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for the invitation.
You have this fascinating story of a golden child in ballet, I would say, who wins all the prizes, goes straight up to the top in Paris. And we finished in the previous episode your story when you are dancing in Paris, in Champs-Élysées, and you see a poster of a golden dancers or something like that.
Yeah,
the
it's
stars.
Gala of Stars.
The Gala
which
of
was
Stars.
supposed to happen 3 months later, but I had already contract in a company in Germany, so I was like, I want to see it, and it was the names which I only knew from VHS tapes, which we were watching in school and then studying, putting,
Every moment, what happened, what he
step
did.
by step, clip by clip. And there was this one dancer, Carlos Acosta, a Cuban ballet star. I think at this point, in these times, he was like the top. And it was my dream to see him live. And I was very sad that I will miss the gala, but well, live. And what happened later, that when I was already in Germany, somebody called me asking if I'm the Marcin Krajewski who danced in Champs-Élysées 3 months before, because they remember me, they are organizers of this gala, and Carlos Acosta is injured, and if I could come to replace him. And I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, everybody knew I wanted to see this gala so much, so I was sure it's a joke and somebody is playing with me. But it happened to be true, and the gala was the next day.
Oh, that's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
But was it the same solo you were?
Yeah, they wanted this solo.
Okay, so at least this. Not that you needed to prepare something different.
Yeah, no, mostly what happens is like they invite people with ready repertoire to don't waste time to prepare, because you just come and you do. There is no time for preparation. There's no rehearsals or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's how it really looks like.
Yeah.
So it really is put on your shoulders,
Yeah,
most of it.
Exactly. So you need to actually represent to level enough to be able to do it and to do it in the high level. And
so you danced there?
Yeah, during one night we had to make everything happen with my direction, that they let me go, buy the tickets, arrive, do the stage lighting and rehearsal, and the same day it was the gala. And what happened again, that I received overwhelming applause, yes, and the reviews which I had, the name was the Ballet Stars and Outsider. And in the review was said that the Polish young guy was 19 during this time still. And Polish guy, young guy, 19 years old, who is replacing Carlos Acosta, was not planned in the gala before, eclipsed the stars of Mariinsky and Bolshoi. So that was my first review of this kind of
And all the
galas.
Russians wanted to eat you alive.
So after that, I started to have invitations everywhere, in New York and Japan and all over Europe, and it was never-ending, kind of this dream come true, like a fairy tale story happening.
So I would say all the time when you hear such beautiful story, a question is, of course, what's the trigger? What's the trick? Where is the price to pay for it?
Yeah, I mean, the price came later. But this time it was just like going with a wave. I don't know which wave I set on, but it was going very good direction.
So you were traveling around the world?
Yes, I was traveling
in what countries?
The time. Everywhere.
You're in Japan?
I was in Japan, going regularly each 2 years for galas. I was in States in many festivals and galas as well. In Portugal, in Spain, in Italy, in Greece, in Russia, in Poland as well, in Germany.
So many stages,
it was many.
A life of a star.
Yeah, I mean, this time actually, I was not really focusing where I am. I was just like
Basic.
it was my daily job, you know. I was rehearsing and then going to perform, and then traveling and rehearsing, going to perform, and later on, when I matured and got older and more conscious of a lot of stuff, I started to realize what actually happened during this period, and start to appreciate it, all the story, all this incredible stuff which were happening. But this time I was just living day by day, you know, and just not really being emotional about it.
Well, maybe there's a key to success as well.
Might be. I was not really forcing things. It was just
Happening.
yeah.
Well, we put a point here, and we continue with this amazing but also mysterious story of Marcin Krajewski in the next episode. And again, thank you very much for choosing Poland Daily Culture. Please write comments under this video, share our interviews, and I hope that all of you really deeply and truly care about culture.